Next slide. Okay, so I kind of wanted to give you a sense of what Mr. Bennett spoke about when he mentioned that transport infrastructure. This is kind of a sense of what that infrastructure supports. So in IE, we pretty much support that infrastructure that makes up the DISN, if you will. So that's the routers, the switches, the leases that all come together to include the dark fiber that provide that global reach, that global connectivity that provides the services that you see here laid up on the slide behind me. So one of the first opportunities I want to talk to you about is our commercial Ethernet gateways. This is a CONUS-based access circuit type of contract. We're trying to move away from point-to-point circuits. So I'll give you a sense of that. Next slide, please. And one more. Keep going. Here we go. Okay, so historically, access to the DISN has been via point-to-point circuits. It's a legacy technology. It's not supported much by the vendors anymore, and it's very expensive to continue to operate that way. So what we've done is put a contract in place, or multiple contracts in place, that will regionalize the U.S. and CONUS, that will create Ethernet virtual circuits via gateway provided by vendors in multiple regions throughout the U.S. Those vendors will then tie into the DISN, creating a more effective, more economical means to connect post-camps and stations into the architecture, leveraging Ethernet, which is much more efficient, much more effective, much more scalable, with the expectations that will be faster to need, quicker provisioning, and be able to provide the services needed to the multiple customers out there in a much more efficient fashion. Next slide, please. Sure, thank you. One more? Okay, so to give you a sense of where we are, our first RFP was released last quarter, just a few months ago. It's currently out. There will be 11 following, which will be released within this fiscal year, and then we expect that all of them will be awarded by the beginning of the next fiscal year. So each region will go out as an individual RFP. The requirements, security requirements, connection approval requirements, all those things will be put out in the solicitation, so you'll be able to understand what it is that's required if you're going to bid to this work. And I think that's it. Yeah, all 12 regions. Expectation about 1,000 or so circuits. So, any questions?
No questions, Mr. Jackson.
Okay. Thank you very much. We've got 2 more opportunities from IE coming for you.
Thank you, sir.